there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the... The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop.
I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Back to throw. It's Moss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And he's brought down, but he does. Enough for the 1st down. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quick pass. The catch is made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running back. To be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Davidson.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Punt over the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The back's got it. Breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's it. gain, getting close to the midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Moss. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Trying to run, it's Brown. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Boom. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the... all the way.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Goes out of bounds at the 32. It's a decent return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
Dropping back, it's Moss. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Cardinals will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's got room to run. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that previous play. Some RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to find some room. It's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Moss. The short completion with the tight end. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now, 1st down to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The Cardinals line it up with 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Clemson getting set with a first. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So a field goal attempt coming up now. he's got it, no problem. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here's the second down play. The linebacker shifting around now. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Golden. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Keeps it on the draw. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Cardinals looking to cash in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looks left and finds his target there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense really clicking here. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive, and again from the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Bell. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks, it's Lacey. They tackle him at the 48, but 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. And the offense just takes a knee here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.